What's up, guys? So at the moment I'm in the process of organizing and packing up all of my PlayStation 3 games, including the console and everything, which is already in there. It's got 2 charger cord cables, four controllers, HDMI cable that I had to buy. I don't know what happened to the one that originally came with it, but it's actually, its point is it's got a HDMI cable there, the power cord. I've wiped it all down so it's all dust free and stuff. Still works, I just don't use it. I use my PlayStation 3 more often than not. I've got full Disney Infinity pack with the base you need to put the characters on it. I was intending to get more characters for that so that my nephew could play, but he's 7 now. Will be, God, he'll be 8 in like just as many months. Yeah, and considering that we only get to see him sort of every 3 months, that's like, he's 8, 2 visits time sort of thing. So at the moment, I've sort of figured that the easiest way for me to do this, being that I have OCD, is I'm actually alphabetizing them. The drawers down the bottom here used to be, the bottom drawer was full, the top one was half full and had the controllers in it, so it's now completely empty. I'm planning on putting it in the corner there, taking that out, and then that'll give me at least this top part empty, because the bottom bit will, the drawers will come out and go sit in that corner where I've got currently got that side table, since that's actually the side table that goes with my bed. So yeah, tomorrow's gonna be a fun day. I've got only 500,000 things to actually do. One of those is to try and find some time to do some study. I had to get some paper. I had to print off some resumes, which I've got here. I've got 3 left. I've got to print off some more tomorrow morning. As well as my first module. So starting last Tuesday? I think it would have been about last Tuesday. I was officially doing the course. When was it? I think it was Wednesday? There was a day, I think it might have been, actually it might have been Tuesday. It might have been Tuesday as well. So I think it was Monday afternoon. No. It was definitely Tuesday. Tuesday I'd signed up for it, so Wednesday I was helping a friend move and stuff. No, Thursday. Thursday I was helping a friend move. So Wednesday I was sort of opening up all the things, setting up my little online profile so I could do my study, and getting it all set up. This week's literally been that hectic. I'm trying to remember which day it is at the moment. It's yeah. So last Tuesday I started. Wednesday I sort of set up my profile. Thursday I was helping a friend move. Friday I was finally able to sit down and do some study. And then Saturday and Sunday being the weekend, I had parkrun and a whole bunch of stuff on this Saturday. Yesterday I went and took some photos with a friend of mine. And then today I was just buggered from the entirety of last week, and pressed snooze one too many times. So yeah, I'm standing in the middle of a whole heap of shit right now. There we go. gives me some space at least. Alright, so what do we got in our little D pile? That one goes there. Okay. How many can we fit in this first row? We could probably fit another one. I'm not going to try though. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so we're going to get 16 per row. I'm going to fill this box. Not including Disney Infinity, which is sitting on the floor there, I have 63 games. So with 16 per row, I'm going to fill 3 full lines. Let me show you what I've got here. 3 full lines. And then, yeah, the last one's going to have a little bit of wiggle room. The entire God of War collection, not including Chains of Olympus or Ghost of Sparta, which I did have on my PlayStation Portable before I upgraded it to my Vita, which I currently have. I do have a God of War game on that though. I know where I put them. I was trying to figure out the other day where I actually put my my Vita games, and I just remembered they're in one of my movie drawers. Because I didn't have enough space at the time. The way that I had my things set up to go in order. Yeah, they're in order. I'm getting rid of some games that I'm going to miss, like Jack and Daxter. And I'm only going to miss them for a little bit because I can get them on the PlayStation 4. So it's just a matter of finding out how much they cost and rebuying them. L-A. We're up to the top line now. I realise that this really isn't that interesting at the moment, but I am going to be making this like a full vlog, and just considering this is sort of all set up stuff, this is all going before the intro. These are not ordered at all. U-N-O-N. Literally got an M for every vowel in the alphabet. Good to know. Murdered Soul Suspect's a good game. I've played that a couple of times actually. Yeah, sure, we'll go by rating instead of by... They're both Need for Speed games. Yeah, they're all done. R's. I have a whole heap of R's here. R-A... Cool. All the Ratchet and Clank games are together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, cool. Resistance will go after Red Dead, but I'm going to put the Undead Nightmare after the original. Makes more sense to me that way. Wars will come after Starhawk. Alphabetically, Thief comes before Tomb Raider. All the Uncharted's, Watch Dogs, X-Men, Destiny. And just like I thought, we got room for 2 more games. So that can now get boxed up. I'm not going to be taping that box up because I'm going to be taking it and the other 2 boxes on the floor here. They're going. Among my other chores tomorrow is a video and, hopefully not for very long, sit and wait at Centrelink. Go. Probably not going to vlog that bit. It's going to be very boring. Got to fix up my my Medicare card so that I can do adult things like book a dentist appointment. And then I've got to. Actually, that's it. Yes, cool. And then I've got to. What's I got to do? Get folders for my study again, an adulty thing. But at least it's shopping. That's going to be at least halfway fun. And then number 4 was, actually I wrote it down. I did write it down. I think I wrote it on this because I was uploading a video at the time. And then I've got to go to the bank and open an interest account because I got my tax back. And then I've got to go to the shops and get some stuff for dinner and a few snacks. Now, cool. So the only real fun part about my day tomorrow is going to be trading all of that in, and hopefully it comes to enough that I can just straight swap it for a Nintendo Switch. Hopefully. At the moment they do have a thing sitting up there that says about for about $400, and we calculated it on the basis of about $5 per game. My games alone are going to get me just over $300, and then the console itself is going to get me another 70, which brings me up to 370. But when we consider that one of those games is the full starter pack for Disney Infinity, I'm hoping that that's going to break the difference, as well as the fact that some of those games have more than one game in them, like the Jack and Daxter collection. Yeah. So I guess that's really all that I've got for now. But I will see you guys again in the morning. Yeah. So I'm gonna see you guys in like 12 hours, but you're gonna see me in like 30 seconds. So I'll see you then. It's currently, where's my, something with the time on it. I did not check before I started this. Oh, I'm glad you're awake now. 1:15. We went into town, I want to say 9:45, 9:30, 9:45. So we've been in there for like, what was that, 3 or 4 hours. And yeah, so all of those games I traded in. I've now got exciting things to show you. I've also got a bunch of folders in various colours for my study. An empty box. It's always good to have empty boxes. Put stuff in them. I grabbed a whole bunch of groceries and stuff because I'm cooking dinner tonight. I got a whole bunch of other adulty things, like I opened my new bank account for my term deposit. I have have now got the necessary forms to update my Medicare, like I said I was going to do. What else did I do? Applied for a job. Yeah, I've done a whole heap. I'm fucking exhausted. So I'm probably going to have a little bit of a nap right now. Finished having my, where did I put it? Literally I put it down 2 seconds ago. Then I have finished having my lunch. I bought a kebab while we were in town. And then, yeah, I'm going to probably put these clothes away because they're supposed to go in my cupboard, which now has all of this space. See, isn't it beautiful? I moved that first thing this morning. So that's all set up now. That top drawer has the book that I'm currently reading. I'm still reading. One of Us Is Lying. It's also got my TV remote, one of my PlayStation controllers, and then like my sleep mask and stuff, because I've been trying to fix my sleep pattern, particularly while I've got no work to worry about. Yeah, grab those, fix that up. So unboxing this will be later in this video, but I'm not actually going to be doing that until next week. So I think it's next Wednesday, I am going to be picking up my copy of Control for the PlayStation 4. So I'm just going to do a big unboxing haul. So that'll be at the end of the video, so stay tuned for that. Yeah, everything else is just going to sort of be me finishing all the errands that I had to run today. Fixing up my Medicare didn't take as long as I thought it was going to take, and it took like 5 minutes, and I was expecting to be there for like an hour and a half, with that hour and a half purely being just waiting for someone to talk to me, to then have a 5-minute conversation like I had when I walked in. It was really nice that for once in my life I wasn't waiting for the government to pull its fucking finger out of its ass. Yeah, it felt weird though. I'm gonna be honest. The Australian government having its shit together is not a common thing. Open this up. What else we got? So that's that one. Got my notes there that I need for that. That can sit on my chair, so it's sort of next to my desk. So yeah, out of the I think it ended up being like 7 or 8 errands that I had to run. I ended up running about 11 because I sort of got there in the moment and was like, oh, I should probably do that. As well as doing things like I wasn't expecting to have to pick up milk and bananas, but I noticed this morning that there was like 1 banana left, and I watched my sister drink the last of the milk, so picked some of that up as well. That can all come out, that can all wait. And I got some snacks as well, so yeah. The next sort of big thing is going to be a big thing, and that's going to be getting rid of this set of drawers. Probably going to get something in that same line. So I think I can get a TV unit. That might be better. I'll definitely open up the window a bit more. So that can go here for the moment. Yeah, they're all right there. I'll sleep diagonally on the bed that I'm slightly too tall for to sleep normally. Hat on the hat stand. Sunglasses. In there. wallet could probably go in there too. Gotta go and pay my board as well. I've got the cash there for it. But as of right now, I'm taking my shoes off, finishing my lunch, and having a nap because I'm exhausted. And I've got to go and run some more errands later this afternoon. But on the other hand, tomorrow, which I thought was going to be spent helping a friend run some of their errands, is now completely free, so I can just study all day, have a bit of a sleep in, etc. So that's fun. But yeah, so I will probably, unless I don't see you guys before in this video, I will see you when I'm doing the unboxing. So until then. Alright, so it's Wednesday. I literally just finished filming and because I do it on my phone, editing my Thor Love and Thunder deep dive video. I've still got like the thumbnail to make and stuff before I upload that later today. But it is Wednesday, and I have spent the majority of the morning out here studying, because out here is nice. I have all of my fun coursework here. I've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I mean, it doesn't sound like a lot, especially considering there's like 124 pages here, but when you consider that one of these pages is literally just like the title page for the module, the next two are the index, the next 1 to 3 are an introduction to the entire course. We've got another one about the author, another 3 about the author, and it's not until page 9 that we actually get into actual information, and I've only gotten myself to page 23. That's what, half of the pages so far that I've actually highlighted important parts on. My next step now is parts of a camera. So we've got camera body, digital sensor, lens, shutter, memory card, and then we go into more features and stuff, and that's over the next sort of 4 pages there. And the stuff that I haven't highlighted so far is things to do with different types of cameras. So it's got phone cameras, point and shoots, micro four third cameras, bridge and super zoom cameras, goes into mirrorless and CSC cameras, before finally get into the DSLR, which it does actually say, I don't know, I highlighted it, yeah. The SLR camera, obviously DSLRs are the same thing, they're just digital, but the SLR camera became the tool of choice for decades for all photographers, from the beginner to top professionals. And then so considering that fact, I thought that was sort of the main one to look at. So I have actually done quite a bit of work. I'm highlighting all of my notes first. I'm going to then write them down in a notebook, all the stuff that I've highlighted, basically, sort of into my own words, so that I'm aware that I have a good understanding as I slowly work through each section, and considering that I've now worked through most of the camera types. Where are all my big headings? Okay, so yeah, that's mostly all in enthusiast versus professional cameras. So I've done everything pretty much from professional camera onwards, up to parts of a camera. That, yes, I've done what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've done 6 sections. That's not too bad. It makes me feel better about not being as focused as I would like to be. To actually realise that I've done more work than I thought. But I thought I'd sit out here because, as you can see, actually you might not be able to let me. It's a nice day out. Let the camera sort of automatically reshift to the light. But yeah, I'm about to start having some lunch, and then I think I'm going to go for a walk. So this morning, when I was doing sort of my social media dump, that there is new research tasks and fun stuff to do in Pokemon Go. So I'm pretty keen to get into that. I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, I'm thinking I might go and have some lunch, put some shoes on, go for a bit of a walk, come back. I've got to fix up the kitchen, put all the dishes and stuff away before everyone starts getting home at around 4 o'clock. Considering that it's currently 5 to 2, I should probably get onto that. So yeah, I'm probably gonna vlog like little bits each day. Current plan is to set that up this weekend, and then next Tuesday is when Control comes out. So this video, as of right now, will probably get uploaded next week. So yeah, I'm probably going to vlog a little bit each day just to sort of get myself back into that practice. December and Vlogmas is quickly descending upon us, so I want to start getting myself back into that habit so that yeah, so that when it hits, I'm not freaking out. I do already know that I'm probably going to take a bit of a break from YouTube during November, just so I can give that time wholly and solely to doing study, getting as far through that as I can, so that when December hits, I don't have to freak out about it, because I'm probably going to take that as a bit of a holiday. I do know that one of the videos in Vlogmas is not actually going to relate to Vlogmas. It's going to be the film festival, which is this year, the 29th and the 30th. I'm seeing a whole heap of posts in my social media about them looking for assistants and helpers and stuff. And here I was thinking I was on the organising committee since about the same time last year. So, you know, do what you can. But yeah, I'll definitely be going to that. And yeah, I do want to sort of mention it now because I've had to reorganise all of next month's videos for this. But I woke up this morning and it seemed like Spider-Man leaving the MCU was sort of speculation, like, oh, this could be happening. And then I literally checked it like 10 minutes ago, and people have already started a petition to get him back. And I'm like, did this literally go from speculation to confirmation in a couple of hours? Like I know that all it takes is one official statement, but normally those official statements take a couple of days to come out. I literally woke up this morning, read an article that was like, no, he's still part of the MCU. They just had a bit of a disagreement about a producer's credit or something on a film or something. And then the article I read like 10 minutes ago said that Marvel wanted more creative control and more characters that Sony currently has in their catalogue of Marvel characters, and they were just basically like, you know, we can't agree to that because, you know, we you know, we paid and have legal right to use these characters in our films. Like, why would we hand it back to you without you, you know, paying us for it? And I'm really confused because Spider-Man Far From Home is kind of, you know, the highest grossing Spider-Man film ever. So why is Sony being like, you know, like, hey, no, you can't do that? Do they think they're going to be able to make more money for themselves if they go back to having 100% control and not letting him be in the MCU? Is that what's going on? Or is it... I don't know. So that is going to be the first Marvel sort of deep dive speculation thing next month. He's talking about that. The second one is going to be Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, because I've wanted to talk about that movie for a long time. I have a whole heap of plot points that I reckon are going to come into effect. Obviously, as more and more news of that film comes out, I've sort of taken that on and gone, how does that fit into my theory? Do I have to change my theory? And so at the moment, I'm kind of happy with where my theory's sitting at. So that's going to be the second one to come out. And then obviously things like Captain Marvel, Black Panther, whether or not the Fox properties will appear sooner or later, and how they could do that, and all that sort of thing, as well as potential fan casting, particularly for the Fox properties, of who's going to play what character. So yeah, that's all going to be coming up next month, and I'm super keen for it. But yeah, I just thought I'd mention the Spider-Man thing, because it's got my mind racing at the moment. I'm like, yeah, I don't understand. But anyway, I'm going to go have some lunch, and do my chores and go for a walk and stuff. So I'll probably see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow is Thursday. I don't have an upload tomorrow. Cool. I can spend a lot more time just studying. I literally started... I might as well. The thought came to my head. I literally started studying, like officially became part of the course a week ago. But Wednesday, I got very distracted by having an upload. It's sort of... because all of a sudden going from doing nothing but work to then having nothing at all to now I've got to self-motivate myself to do study. Getting back into that mind frame is proving to be more difficult than anticipated. So I didn't study on the Wednesday. The Thursday, I was helping a friend move. The Friday, I think, was a combination of an upload and something else. I can't remember. Saturday and Sunday were the weekend, so trying to study while everyone else is running around the house is not exactly going to happen easily when I'm already struggling to self-motivate myself when the house is empty. And then Monday I printed off my module, started reading through it, as well as doing some other things that were important, like printing off resumes to get a new job, etc, etc. And yeah, then yesterday, well, you know what happened yesterday because I've logged all of that, and then here we are today, actually doing some study, doing some uploads, trying to get myself back into that self-motivation headspace. With that comes, I'm trying to get a better sleep pattern. I'm trying to wake up at around about, I've got an alarm set at 6 and then one at 6:15 to try and get myself up out of bed, go for a run in the morning, come back, have a shower, breakfast, and sort of therefore by like 7:30, 8 o'clock be ready to get into it, because that's when everyone's starting to leave. So that's when I can start coming in, sitting down, and doing some study. And yeah, today was a slow morning. I didn't get out of bed till 9:30. I sort of hit the snooze, went to get up. Next thing I know, it's 9:30. I was like, oh crap, I should actually get up now. So yeah. But yeah. Anyway, I'm just rambling now, so I'm going to go, and I will see you guys tomorrow. What's up, guys? So it's Thursday. Not a lot exciting has happened today, at least not so far. I've just sort of been doing some study, organising the last couple of videos for this month, responding to messages and emails and stuff regarding the film festival, which I will make a full video about later. But the general gist that you should take away from this particular blog is that I'm not impressed at the moment. I'm actually a little frustrated and pissed off with them, but as I said, that's a different video. Rant about that some other time. But yeah, did actually film earlier a pretty much full-on rant. Had intended it to be like a 5-minute section of this vlog. It ended up being a 25-minute section, and being a lot longer than necessary. But yeah, so yeah, I'm just having my lunch break at the moment. It's probably actually going to signify the end of the day for me as far as study goes. Didn't get as much done as I wanted to, but there's always tomorrow. So, and hopefully tomorrow, this putrid weather that we've got going on outside will have passed, because if I can get in and have a good night's sleep tonight, get up when my alarms go off tomorrow morning, go for a run, come back, have a shower, start the day off right, hopefully the stresses of the day will just melt away. Because yeah, my head is not in a good space today. The message that I got from the film festival committee was sort of a very early thing in the day, and it has distracted my mind ever since, making it near impossible to actually get in and do some study. And I mean, when I say study, I'm literally at the moment just highlighting, like I'm reading the text, and highlighting the important parts, you know, so like I'll read through a section, I'll then reread it with a highlighter in hand, and I'm going to go back through once I've finished highlighting the full thing, and write it down in a notebook, so that I have a physical copy of my notes, to then sort of work from when I get up to doing my my assignment. And yeah, but at the moment it's just not progressing. And that's then adding to the whole stress and frustration of the day, because ultimately I would have liked to have gotten through an entire section. At the moment I'm in the parts of the camera section. So we've got like the camera body, the digital sensor, the lens, the shutter, the memory card. Right, so like there's not that many. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, like 4 pages. And I've only managed to do 1. So severely lacking in the motivation department today. My depression and my anxiety is in full swing today, which is something that I've been trying to work on, and had been working on very successfully for like the last week, but today, I don't know if it's the weather, or the alignment of the stars, or what it is, but I'm just not motivated at all in any capacity today to do anything. So yeah, like earlier, I went to take a sort of half-hour break from everything, replying to messages and doing study and stuff. Watched a couple of YouTube videos. Took some notes on that because they relate to videos that I know I have coming up, and yeah, sort of since then it's just progressed downhill as the day's gone on. But yeah, in about an hour and a half, I think it is, I'm meeting a friend down at the beach. We're gonna hang out for a bit. Hopefully the fresh air and sort of the sea breeze and stuff will you know, help calm me down and help me to move on from the really stress of the day. But yeah, it's sort of a major issue, and that's why I'm going to make a video about it later. May even end up being my story time video for next month. Because I mean, it does sort of relate to my film career. We're still in that. I've got 2 scheduled ones left. So if I throw that in there as well, yeah, okay, that finishes me off with those as my storytime videos for the rest of the year. Might do that. So yeah, other than that though, it's just been a nice sort of chill day where I've just got to sort of sit down and do my own thing, and it's only sort of been brought down a peg by that one thing, on top of some other sort of ongoing personal issues that I'm trying to work on. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to continue doing my thing, and I will talk to you guys again tomorrow. So yeah, I'll see you guys then. So it's Saturday. We just went and did parkrun. I was the photographer for the day. It was kind of fun. Apparently I need to be more trigger happy or something. And then after that we went and had morning tea and stuff. I'm about to go and have lunch, doing stuff this afternoon and later tonight, so I've got to pack a bag as well for that stuff. But my birthday sort of came early, so I'm going to show you guys what I got. So my like cheap $10 pair of sunglasses, I think I've dropped them somewhere while taking photos at parkrun. So I was given these kind of cool Ray-Bans. So yeah, I'm going to be sporting these for the foreseeable future, as well as I got this and I haven't opened it yet. Like, we literally just got home from getting this, so I'm going to open it right now. To the end of the bed, move that stuff to there so that I could put the phone right there. I've got a bit of the bench in front of it, but that's okay. So it might be in front of me, so I can just cool. Awesome. I don't know what that is. Got a barcode there. I'll end up taking that off at some point. But inside, there it is, currently with the this isn't the classic band, it's sort of more of a fabric-y type one. Okay, what the hell comes up first here? Evidently I've never owned one of these before. I don't know which way the sticker goes. That way apparently. Very cool. Assuming there's a charging station in there. Alright. The fourth hole, cool. Oh yeah, that's a hell of a lot more comfortable than... Do you move at all? Okay. Oh yeah, that's a hell of a lot more comfortable than my other one, which is here. So this is the one that I was using. Takes the same portable, same charger as my tablet, and as you can see, was a hell of a lot more clunky. Vibrated every hour, which was fine for during the day when I was wearing it, but not so good at night when I'm trying to get to sleep. So that there. So in the rest of this, what do we got? We got a information how to start it book. Cool. So we got extra straps. So right. So we got the large strap. I'm only going to be needing the small strap. I have small wrists, as well as the classic, just plastic ones that I can swap in and out. Probably not going to use these for like running and training and stuff, and this one for casual wear. That's cool. I'll keep those in the box there, as well as my charger. Cool. So I now have no excuse to not go running in the morning. I've been setting alarms at like 6 AM to try and get myself up to go for a run in the morning, in the hopes that that will energize and motivate me for the day, and I haven't been the entire last week. But now, between my new sunglasses and my new Fitbit, I shouldn't have an excuse not to. So we will see how that goes. So yeah, that's all I've got for today in the vlog. Everything else I'm doing today is, for lack of a better word, classified. So yeah, I'm gonna end that there, go set this up so that it works, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. What's up, guys? So I've just finished setting up the Nintendo Switch. It's out in the lounge room. It's not actually in my room. The goal with it is to have it be the primary gaming console for my nephew when he comes to visit, so that he's not closed off in either my room or my brother's room playing PlayStation, because he gets into there and that's all he wants to do. Whereas if we can have him out in the area where he's allowed to play with like his Lego and stuff as well, we have an easier job of making sure he doesn't spend too much time in front of a screen. We can also entice him to go outside if he can see that it is sunny, rather than closing himself off into a dark room, etc. But I'm really excited. I've set everyone in my family up with an account on it. There's literally 2 spare spaces for accounts to go on my Switch console now. So there's my mum, my dad, myself, my brother, my sister, and then my nephew as well. All set up, ready to go. And yeah, so sort of from now on, in addition to getting some games, the main sort of focus will be on getting a second set of controller like the sticks and the controller cradle to make it into like a classic Nintendo controller, as well as the little side ones for being able to have 4-player sort of puzzle game controllers. I believe they're only going to be used for puzzle games. I don't know. I literally only opened it this morning, so but yeah, that's all set up. Didn't film anything yesterday because there was a lot going on, and it's not really my place to talk about it. But I went to a friend's place and we played some games, and yeah, them and their family going through some hard stuff, and that's as much into it as I'm going to go. But yeah, so now I'm back home. I've finished setting up the Switch. I'm probably going to put my phone on charge after this, and when it's charged up, go and play some Pokemon Go later on this afternoon while the Water Festival event is still on. I want to try and evolve my Clamperl into a Huntail, and then start walking my Feebas for the Jirachi research. I've got, I think, 50 candy. I need 100, and to have walked him 20 kilometers, so that's probably going to be like the rest of the water festival for me. And then hopefully if I can get a Huntail, that means that I can then move on to evolving my Shelgon into a Salamence, which I'm pretty sure is the last Pokemon I need to evolve from the Hoenn region. Just in time for Unova to be released, which will be great. So yeah, pretty sure that's gonna be it for this this vlog as well. Yeah, tomorrow, sort of the next week, I have video uploads planned, and I'm pretty sure, where's my tablet? Pretty sure, just double checking, but I'm pretty sure I've already got them sort of planned out as to what they are. I think I'm getting a new game for the PlayStation at some point this week. Yeah, cool. Why is that? I have to move those around. But yeah, so I've got, I'll be picking up Control, I think it's on Tuesday. So I'll probably have some gameplay for that coming out soon. And yeah, I've got my song cover for the month, and then my resolution update as well, and that sort of finishes off the month. So yeah, as of filming this bit here, I will be uploading tomorrow. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. I know it was a lot longer than I normally make, but if you did enjoy it, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the subscription button and the notification bell up in that top corner. I'm thinking I'm going to try and get into vlogging more. I know filming in public is something that I'm not as comfortable with, but with doing my professional photography course, I'll have a lot more opportunities to actually go out and film and photograph things. So yeah, I might be getting back into some vlogging in the next sort of couple of months. My social medias are linked below, and until next time guys, night to A2, and I'll check you all later.